Did the Chinese Communist Party steal the 2021 Canadian election, and did Justin Trudeau attempt to hide it from Canadians? Those are the very serious allegations being put forward after an absolute bombshell report from the Globe and Mail. It revealed leaked secret and top secret documents from CSIS, Canada's highest intelligence agency, that detailed, quote, a sophisticated strategy to disrupt Canada's democracy in the 2021 federal election campaign. And the documents actually lay out in black and white what the Chinese were trying to accomplish to defeat what they perceived to be hostile Conservative MPs and to re-elect Justin Trudeau. And quite ominously, they succeeded on both accounts. Not only was Trudeau re-elected, but almost all the Conservative MPs most critical of Beijing lost their seats. In fact, the documents reveal shocking details that China's former Consul General in Vancouver openly bragged about how she helped defeat Conservative MP Kenny Chiu, who had taken a firm stance against the communist regime and criticized their crackdown in Hong Kong, including in my documentary series, Politics Explained.
Ordinary Canadians, when you talk about the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, they would think of it in the mindset, in the mind frame as like, oh, the Liberal Party of Canada, and that would be the biggest mistake that they could make. No political party that you and I or anybody in the West understand accumulates so much power. The People's Liberation Army, the PLA, it's the army for the party. The legislature, it's completely controlled and appointed by the so-called CCP party. The banking system, the economy, the corporations, they hold loyalty to the CCP. Never in human history has a regime that is so powerful. That's what we're talking about.
So, how exactly did China target and defeat MPs like Kenny Chiu? Well, the documents reveal that too, saying, quote, China employed disinformation campaigns and proxies connected to Chinese-Canadian organizations in Vancouver and the GTA to voice opposition to the Conservatives and favor the Trudeau Liberals. It also lays out how they funneled undeclared cash donations and paid staff from China to the local Liberal campaigns. But as concerning as this election interference is, what might be even worse is the fact we are finding out about it, not from our own government or police, but from a whistleblower and a newspaper. In fact, our own Prime Minister alleged to the public there was no meddling at all as recently as last November, even though the Globe reported he had received an intelligence briefing on just that earlier that same year. A contradiction that opposition leader Pierre Poilievre pounced on.
First of all, with regards to the Globe story, it's clear that Justin Trudeau has been covering up the interference of the authoritarian regime in Beijing. He claims he never knew anything about it. But is it really believable? Is it really believable that our foreign intel, is it really believable that CSIS would write an entire report and share it with foreign governments without actually telling our own Prime Minister? Is it really believable that the many reports that have been written over the last 4 years about this, that have now come to light in newspapers because they've been leaked by courageous whistleblowers inside our intelligence apparatus, never were brought before the Prime Minister of Canada? Of course that is not believable. Justin Trudeau knew about this interference, and he covered it up because he benefited from it. He is perfectly happy to let a foreign authoritarian government interfere in our elections as long as they're helping him.
Look, in light of all this information, I think it would be worthwhile for Canadians to ask themselves two very important questions. One, why was the Chinese regime so desperate to have Justin Trudeau re-elected Prime Minister? And two, how long did Trudeau know about the scale of meddling in the last election? And once he found out, why did he not disclose it to Canadians? We need to remember that this is a regime that has repressed its own people, threatened to invade its neighbors, and literally kidnapped 2 Canadian citizens. If we want to remain a sovereign and credible country, not only do we have to stand up to any kind of this belligerent behavior, but the political leaders who benefited from it most need to be the first to call it out.